Hello and welcome to this video. I'm really excited because in this video I'm going to share with you the 5-day email sequence that you should have when someone opts into your lead magnet. Now on my last video I shared with you 5 amazing lead magnet ideas that you can use to attract more leads to convert into clients. So if you haven't watched that video, click down below. I'll leave the note here as well. So go watch that video, look at the lead magnet ideas, and then come back to this one so you know exactly what kind of Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pop up here on my left-hand side, and maybe it's gonna be on your right, but here on the left, I'm gonna pop up a screen because I wanna go step by step exactly what you're gonna be writing every single day of that 5-day email sequence. Okay, so day number 1, very important, we deliver on the lead magnet. So basically, whatever the lead magnet was on the promise that you said, maybe the lead magnet was a training, a recorded training, or maybe it was a PDF or ebook or whatever it is. So that first email is basically to deliver the lead magnet, and basically that's it. Don't try to sell anything. Don't do that. We're building relationships here. So this 5-day email sequence is really to build a relationship, to improve your authority. We need to nurture the leads into booking a call with you or even to buy your services. So we cannot go from here's my lead magnet, buy my stuff, right? We cannot do that. We have to go step by step, okay? So that's the first thing. So deliver on the lead magnet, on the promise that you made, and then don't sell anything. Don't say, oh, book a call with me if you're interested. If they want, they will reply to the email. People know what to do, right? You don't need to, well, sometimes you have to tell them what to do, but at the same time here, you don't want to sell anything. You don't want to come off as salesy. Okay, so that's email, day 1, email 1. So that should be automatically right after the day sign up, right? So you should have an automation that goes on as soon as they put their name and email and click submit. You should have an automation that triggers it, and that's the email they get right away. Okay, 24 hours after that, they get email number 2. Now, email number 2 is very important because now you want to build rapport. Now it's important that you tell them a little bit more about you and what you stand for. What usually I recommend you do here, tell them about your mission, because you want to make sure that they know that they are in the right place. So for example, let's say your lead magnet was about the 3 home workouts that for new mothers to lose the pregnancy weight. Let's say that is that. So you tell about your mission. Say, hey Vanessa, hope you liked yesterday's guide or yesterday's training. My mission really is to help at least 1,000 new mothers lose that stubborn pregnancy weight that they put on and feel like themselves again. You make sure that they know, you want them to feel that they are in the right place and you're the right person that's going to guide them through this process. Then you want to make sure that, that you also tell them in that email that whatever that lead magnet was is just one component. It's just one component of a bigger thing, right? Because let's say, for example, if they want to lose weight, right? So lose weight is the main outcome. So they want to lose weight, right? Lose weight. Lose weight may be divided into 3 components. So component number 1 will be exercise. So let's say the lead magnet talked about the exercise, so workout, right? But now that there's nutrition as well. There's nutrition, and maybe there's like mindset here. So you have to really paint the picture, whatever your expertise is. I'm sure that whatever outcome or whatever goal people want to achieve, there's always different components of achieving the goal. For example, if you want to lose weight, you have to eat well, you have to move your body, and you have to have the mindset to continue and to be consistent, right? If you want to get a promotion, there's a component of things you have to do to make sure that you get a promotion. So that's, for example, if you are a career coach. So make sure that on the day 2, again, you're not trying to sell anything. We're building relationship. We're building a relationship here. We're building authority. So here, very important, make sure that the only thing that you do, you tell them about your mission because you want to make them to understand that they are in the right place. But also, the next thing that you do is to explain a little bit more about the components that make sure that they get to the main goal that they want to achieve. Okay, so that's day 2. You don't do anything else, right? And then also, well, actually, on this day 2 as well, you tell them about the fact that tomorrow I'm going to share with you this number 2 component, right? So because number 1 component was achieved by day 1, right? So you kind of prompt them to look out for your inbox because tomorrow I'm going to share with you the second component that is also important for you to achieve the main goal that you want to achieve. Oh, so I'm giving you some examples here. So for example, let's say that the lead magnet is the top 3 home workouts to lose weight. So on the next email, you can talk about the top 3 superfoods that will speed up your metabolism, right? So it has something to do with nutrition, or the 3 detox things that you can do to help speed up your metabolism, whatever it is, right? But you don't deliver that on this email. Tell them about the whole component, the whole 3 things that they need, and then you're gonna share the specific one on tomorrow's email, right? On day 3 email. Day 3 email, you deliver on your promise, right? And you let them know that tomorrow you'll tell them about the next component. Because remember, there's always 3 things, usually 3, they can be more, but whatever goal you're trying to help other people achieve, there's mainly 3 things that they have to do in order to achieve the main goal. So you talk about that here. On day 3, you tell them about on day 4, you're going to deliver on the third component. Day 4 comes along, you give what you promised, so the third component, and then only here and only now we're talking about, a little bit about, you kind of tease on your services, right? Because you say, okay, these are the 3 phases. Basically, you give them exactly what they need. So let's say that the third component is the mindset, and you share about the 3 secrets to improve your mindset into losing weight or something like that. Then you go on to say, so these are the 3 phases or the 3 components that you need to achieve the main goal. Awesome. If you want to know, if you want to know what that would look like for you, specifically for you in your situation, hit the reply button with the word ready. My one-on-one program might just work for you, right? So you want to give them a CTA that is easy for them to do. They have just to reply with the word ready. And then with that, you can then prompt to say, hey, thank you so much for answering the email. Tell me more about what you're trying to achieve. Tell me, and you can start a conversation there, right? But again, we're not selling right, we're kind of hinting into it and go, hey, this is basically the 3 components that you need to achieve the goal that you want to achieve. Awesome. I might be able to help you with that. If you're ready, hit the reply button with just the word ready. You don't need more, right? That helps people just not having that awkward situation of like trying to figure out what to put on the email, and you just gotta make it easy for them, right? So now on day 5, you talk about the benefits of your program, and you have a specific call to action. Then day 5 is basically like, so basically this is what you need. This is the components that you need to achieve the big goal. This is what my program does, and this is the benefits of my program, because I walk you through the process. You're going to reduce the time to figure it out, because I can walk you through the process. You're not going to make the mistakes because I'm going to be there to walk you through it. You have a specific community of other people like you as well to support you along the ways. I'm going to give you all this, for example, if it's a weight loss plan, I'm going to give you the plans as well, the nutrition plans. I'm going to give you the exercise plans. So you talk about all the benefits of your program. And then the call to action is, if this is for you, if you're ready for change, then click below and schedule a call with me. So right there, you can have your Calendly link, and that's basically it, right? So usually that's what I recommend for you to do as your 5-day email sequence. The first 3 emails, you have to build rapport. We have to build the relationship. And a big mistake that I see people do is try to jump that and don't do that and go straight into, yeah, buy my stuff. But they cannot buy your stuff if they don't understand it. We need to nurture people into a sale. So that's what I recommend for you to do. So basically, this is how you create a 5-day email sequence that actually nurtures people into booking a call with you or to buying your service. Now, if you want to learn more 5 secrets on how to create an amazing lead magnet, then watch this video here, because I think you're going to like it. And I'll see you